Hello, this is C. Chadwick or Chadwick Muscovally or Chadwick Allen Austin. Yes, I do smoke. It's the Marble Man right there, Marble Light 100. This is the screen recorder I use to do my videos. I made a video yesterday. I'm going to put it up for so you can watch it after I finish this video. The website is called SatoshiMinds.com, and it's a kind of a gambling site. So this is under practice game with stake was 333, which will be 33,900 Satoshi. I'll go ahead and cash out. It's like a mind game. So I'll do one live for you. This is at 30. We'll go one mine. I bet you I can get 10 in a row. Let's see what happens. This is my trick here, my pattern that I like to follow. And of course, you'd win more coins or Satoshi if you bet more. If you lose, it does take your entire bet. So if you're only making a 30 Satoshi bet, or actually that's 3,000, they're called bits, then if you would have to have 30 wins and no losses, or 31, so to make up for your loss. So this strategy's worked pretty well for me. I come up from like 1,000 to about 1,900 or so. So I'll take a minute to click there. Here we go. I'm not sure Satoshi Minds is accepting new players at this time. When I log on to SatoshiMinds.com, it doesn't have a new game login user. So as you notice, I bet 1866 on the last bet. I just did max. I just hope I picked the right tile. Sometimes I pick the same one. It's not very often that it does 2 tiles in the same bomb. But so we'll go back down to min. Cash out. We've got 1940. Got 9 in a row with one bomb. I usually get about 30, 25 or 30 without a bomb, and then do a max bet. So that's pretty neat. Here's some interesting stuff. Today I received this email from crowdforces@gmail.com, which I think is an email address I may have created in the past. And he's blackmailing me for what he claims are some adult videos that I've watched, which I'm not really too concerned about. If he or she wants to release my adult videos, that's just fine with me. Stars and celebrities in Hollywood can't control it, and neither can I. So, and I'll put this text in a download link on a Notepad TXT file so you can read it. It's just kind of a real life example of something kind of spooky. I don't know what really good there would be in it. He wants me to send him $7,000. He's hacked all my accounts since September 14th, 2018, 9/14/2018. He had hacked all my accounts. So if you want to reach me, you can reach me at ChadwickAustin@rockandroll.com, or AustinChadwick@yahoo.com, or cchadwick@gmail, AOL, or outlook.com. Some new email addresses. I probably should have showed you those. That's at Yahoo and Gmail. It's my parents' maiden name. So today I watched a video, or actually about 36 hours ago, I saw a video that was about Lindsay Lohan, who was originally, I thought she was in Paris, and then the TMZ, which is like a computer station, everybody uses PCs for Hollywood and TV. They claimed she was in Moscow, so I'm not really sure, but that's the last word I had was she was in Moscow. She had confronted some homeless people, and she was trying to help them for whatever reason. That's just fine. Everybody needs to be kind to somebody in the world sometimes, and So anyways, you get hit in the face for those on the lines of, if they don't have much money, then just, don't talk to them, because there's probably a reason. Not allowed to just hit people for any reason. You should never be escalate to a situation like that. So that's my Satoshi Mines thing. Here's a Banana, and I can show you the settings on there. It's a bet cost of 30, and we can do, say, 10 games, and kind of that needs to be set on 30 times your bet. So if you lose a 30 and it attracts 30 bits, then you would multiply it by 30 and you would bet 900. And if it loses that, you would bet 27,800. Sometimes you got to prepare for 2 losses in a row. It should be most of the time all it's going to do. But sometimes I put this on like 500% because I can't cover 2 losses. I can cover 1. And as you can see here, it'll start betting, and I know it doesn't show up on the screen unless Satoshi Mine doesn't move, but there's a good chance you might not get any losses. It usually runs about 95%, 96%. About 4 losses per 100 bets is what it does. It's not quite as good as Crab People's Satoshi Mines Bot V9, but Crab People's Satoshi Bot V9 will rob your account. Evidently their software sends your hash, which is this number up here, to their server, and they take your money. So, let's see, it was at 919, now it's at 1929, so I made 10 there. That's cool. It's odd that it does that. I'm not sure why it's doing that. +1 that I didn't cash out, 2 that I didn't cash out. There's some other scripts you can use for Satoshi Mines. If you can get a hold of a new Euler, I'm going to black out that hash. I might be able to get you a new one. If you can't find one, message me. And you can also use the console scripts if you can find one that works. They're fairly complicated. I believe their JavaScript was the console language. For instance, on this one, the function start game, everything above function start game works. However, from start game to click tile 1 in the function, those click tiles I'm having problems with. So they'll open a new bet and don't click a tile. But this is a file attached to my YouTube video, blackmail. I'm not too interested in cooperating with terrorists. That's what Obama said. Obama said he didn't cooperate with terrorists, and even though I think I would cooperate with terrorists before I let September 11th happen, it's just the way you have to deal with them, because they threaten you once and you go with it, or to go around and do it again. So you have to take a stand against people like that, and that's that blackmail. And it's that's what I had sent him, and I don't want him to go to jail. I have regrets about contacting authorities that would do this sort of things to somebody, but I have no other recourse. There's nothing. He can't mess with my accounts. He's been in my PayPal account. My Uphold.com account is not accessible at the moment. Now there's my BitID account, which just got approved for Bitcoin purchases. And besides, I don't have $7,000. If I had my 478 Bitcoin that I put in at Bitstamp in 2011 between January and June, it was floating around somewhere in Bitstamp, fairly 100% sure that someone is holding information from me or just plain lying. It's just one, hurdle after another. So that Bitcoin might not be the best thing to get into. It's a bunch of scam artists, I guess. So 470 Bitcoins are worth like $3 or $4 million. 7 figures. Anything over $1 million, you don't have to count, because you'll never need that much. All I want to do is buy a $200,000 home in a Lexus, or maybe a Cadillac and Audi, or a Jaguar and a Saab. So let's see, what else we're going to look at today. We can go to YouTube and we can check out the Lindsay Lohan video. And she, bless her heart, I just feel like she tries so well or wants so good to be viewed as a good person. I think we view her as that and recognize her as that, and I think that her movies like are Disney oriented and just like the Princess Diaries and Mean Girls, you know, I'm familiar with that kind of atmosphere and stuff. But it's Lindsay with an A, I believe. And let's see. Oh goodness! And this is 43 minutes ago. Lindsay Lohan was on live stream on Daily Pop. Let's look at it. I'm not sure. I haven't seen this. I had seen the video about 4 a.m. or 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning after she had posted it to her Instagram account. And I originally thought she was in Paris. So let's turn up the audio. I'm not sure if you'll be able to get audio on this or not.
Lindsay shows some approaching what she called a Syrian refugee family.
And this one has had 122 views.
To walk away from her,
I realize it's copyrighted information. I'm not going to download the video. I'm not going to share it with anyone. If you choose when you haven't taken down a video, that'll be fine, I'm sure.
Tell me your story.
The credit goes to Daily Pop.
Good little boy. And this is not fair. Let me take them.
So that's an example.
Look what's happening. They're trafficking children.
I guess for some reason she wanted to help someone, you know.
I want to leave.
She's a lot like me. Sometimes things don't just come out just right, or sometimes people ask certain questions we don't want to answer. But you don't want to say I don't want to answer it. You don't want to say, you know, beat around the bush and she get hit in the face. That is not very nice.
This is like a 10-minute video.
I have faith in her. I think she's a good girl, so I'd like to meet her one day.
You also thought they try to help these children.
Of course. I mean, at first you're thinking.
So we'll stop that so we don't get any kind of copyright problem anyway, because you know, it's interesting. Polygamous cult founders. So I do a lot of Hollywood stuff. I like the celebrities in Hollywood. Let's see, you can check on Trump today and see what he's doing. See what kind of news is in there. Mr. Donald Trump, the Republican. He's on Twitter. He's got his homepage. That's good. I think he's going to do a good job. He's successful. He has a great family, son and daughter, so I think that's the most important thing. And that's all I have for you today. I wish I could have something more important to say. I'm sure I'm forgetting. I want to give you one more little add-on here. This is for you guys that use the one, the only chat client, which is Microsoft Internet Relay Chat. And I realize that my speech isn't the greatest right now, but I'm trying to work on it. I haven't been in school in a long time. That's where I belong. So, and there you can download Microsoft Internet Relay Chat from FileHippo, which I believe is an excellent site and 100% trustworthy. And be sure and go to the mirc.com. That's HTTPS. It's got 30 days free. It's a license. I bought it in 98 or 99. I forgot what my license. It's okay though. Now, what I wanted to show you though was this add-on, and I've got about 2.5 minutes, and it is one of these envisioned. Let's see. And this had come out many years ago, but it's an add-on. There it is. And this guy's kept this website up for at least 20 years. He's got to be a great program. I did talk to him back in the late 90s one time for some reason. If not, just say thank you for making this. And you can download Vision 3.3 with Microsoft Internet Relay Chat 7.22. It's a skin. There's a lot of automated features and functions. It's bad, it's rad. It's the real clock giant. So if you never heard of Microsoft Internet Relay Chat, now you know. It's also called Internet Relay Chat. It's the largest chat network in the world and has been since basically Windows 3.11 or Windows 95. I'm not sure. I'm somewhat of a software tutorial, so if you you know, want to give me a software, are you looking for a software for a particular task, then please let me know and I'll do the video for you. I've got 10 seconds left, And let's send out our thoughts and prayers to Lindsay. We don't want to affect her anyway in a bad way. So thank you for watching.